The USDA and the Trump administration terminated Providence Farm Collective's Beginning Farmers and Ranchers Development Program grant, accusing us of supporting DEI programs that are in violation of the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
We alluded, we have the incubator program, which it's a 3-year program. Farmers get to apply to PFC, and once admitted, they get all the support that they need. There's being, getting technical assistance, getting seedlings, irrigation for their farm, and we relied on this grant. So the grant being taken away, it affects the farmers and farmers that are going to maybe start with us next year. And even the current farmers that we have, a lot of them are worried, thinking that, are we doing something wrong? What is going on? It's like, it's nothing that has to do with the farmers. It's just what is going on with politics right now, and we'll figure it out.
Since the beginning of the year, our housing and homeless services programs have really been impacted and persevered. So in the beginning of the year, DOGE implemented many practices and actions, like, for example, removing a large percentage of the HUD, which is a Housing Urban Development staff. So across the nation, many of the HUD staff were let go. And that really impacts us because many of these staff members offer technical assistance. They connected us to the government and provide us any information and updates and guidance. We were given very short notice in terms of this funding freeze, and we're told that we were able to access these funds before the funding freeze would be active, and that wasn't the truth. And then we had that uncertainty of how long was this going to last. So many organizations don't have the reserves to sustain without this funding.
So right away from the get-go, the healthcare cuts that we know are going to affect us the most, and we're already feeling the pinch, is the Medicaid cuts for us at the hospital. I was also on the bargaining committee for our latest contract, and that weighed heavily on us, the cuts in the unknown of what the actual cuts will be. I do also know that President Trump got rid of some of the safety net funding on a Saturday afternoon. I believe it was something in the realm of $70 million that our hospital would lose a year. And so right away, we knew that fighting for our contract would be difficult.
To discuss the difficulties with securing our funding for this federal budget year, really it came down to timing and people. As we know, there's been a lot of cuts made to the National Park Service over the past few months. A lot of those cuts have affected a lot of staff members that our site has built a partnership with. They have been our contacts with the Department of Interior. They have helped us with our cooperative agreement each year. They have helped us secure our dollars that go directly into our operating support. By losing those staff individuals, we have lost a lot of leaders and we have lost a lot of institutional knowledge. Now, a lot of the difficulties we had this year led really directly from transition in staff. We did lose a regional director, a deputy director, and we do work very closely with our own deputy director in the region. But we have experienced firsthand what these federal cuts can do to us from a budget standpoint. Our budget year mirrors that of the federal government. It starts October 1 and it ends on September 30th. Now, in October 1, we started negotiating a new cooperative agreement with the National Park Service. It took from October 1st of 2024 through September 11th of 2025 for us to secure that new cooperative agreement and to secure that federal funding for our 24-25 operating budget, literally days before the end of our fiscal year.
So much of what we do is dependent upon that social contract that nonprofits have with government with philanthropy, with corporate America, and to have government break off that commitment is destabilizing. Because what you end up getting, and especially in a region like Western New York, where the need is high, where resources are low, and where we feel lingering effects much longer than anywhere else in the nation, it's a harm to us all.
People like me and people who came before me like me, when targeted, I feel like, okay, what can I do that to show people I deserve something? The Providence Farm Collective started with the Somali Bantu community, who the first group of the Somali Bantu community that come to the States came in 2003. And as soon as we came, we're like, okay, we are very resilient people. We are self-sufficient. And how do we show this country that welcomed us that we are these people? We say who we are. We got out approaching folks, started the farm, working very hard, welcomed other immigrant communities to work with us. That's the spirit of America. So simply sending us a letter saying that we are violating the 1964 Civil Rights Act, it's almost like very disheartening. Like, okay, been working hard to do this. People have fought for the civil rights, and you telling us we're violating it? It's harsh.
If we lose this funding, what I would picture is catastrophic. There's no other way to put this. We're gonna see over 2,000 people living on these streets. We're gonna see over 100 people losing employment. And just to give in the current state of our country, our community cannot afford to lose this funding. We're already thinking of what are we gonna do once this administration is over. How much of the progress that we've made in the years has to be redone? And what is the damage gonna be? Because we can't really predict that, because we can't predict what the current administration is doing.
I think it's really important to know that, if we were looking at economics, it's important that you have to spend money to make money. And knowing that the National Park Service continues to be a major economic driver for not only the American economy, but the local economy here in Western New York through the TR site, we know that this is a wise financial investment on behalf of the American people.